Okay, guys, welcome everybody to the role-playing class. My name is Lisa, and I'm one of the English teachers here at verbling.com. We just had a funny...
You keep laughing like me.
In our last class, in the last hour, we were playing the 20 questions game, and our last thing that we had to guess was very difficult and funny. So we had a good time. In this class, we're going to be doing some role-playing so that everybody has a chance to do some acting and improvisation, and that will help you with your speaking as well. So it's a speaking class, and if you notice, I put up in the Verbling chat already the link, and that will take you to the document that we're going to use to kind of help us do some role plays. I came up with some scenes and some characters, but if you have another idea for something you want to do, then we can do that as well if you want to practice doing some kind of dialogue or conversation with somebody. So if you have a reservation for this class, you can go ahead and use it now. You get to use it in the first 2 minutes, and in a minute here the join class button will be available to everybody. So if you didn't make a reservation but you want to join us in doing the role plays, then you can just click on the join class button at any time, and that will bring you into the Google Hangouts here with us, and you'll be able to do these role plays. Okay, so hi everybody, welcome back to Adela and Andrea and Hamid.
Hello.
We had a fun time in the last class.
And Lisa, what is the word of Rafael? Because I dropped out.
You guess it?
I have no idea.
It was a condom.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why we were laughing, because he said it could be used as a glove.
Yes, it can be glow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it was pretty funny. All right, so welcome everybody. Welcome Julio and Luis and Lucas, you're back, and Miguel and Ming and Sarah. Hi everybody.
Hi Lisa.
Welcome everybody.
Hi.
Okay, so we're going to do some role playing here, and the way that this works is that I've created like a little bit of a scenario or a scene, and I just created a bunch of different ones, and we can go with these, and if somebody wants to do something else and somebody else agrees, then you guys can do a different role play. These are just, different ones that might come up in real life, so it's practice for you guys to kind of have a little conversation with somebody, but it's improvised, so it means you just come up with it like off the top of your head. There's no planning really, but we're going to help you out a little bit so you don't have to think of everything. The first scenario is two strangers, so two people who do not know each other already. So you are strangers, and the setting is you meet on the train and start to get to know each other. So this is a very common, kind of easy one. And when you're doing the role plays, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. You can just be very normal and do it normally, and I noticed that some students, they like to make it a little bit fun, so sometimes you throw your partner some kind of crazy piece of information, and so your partner has to respond. So it's up to you guys however you want to play the role. Of course, this is for English class, so it's about practicing your English, and so we will just help you out a little bit. So what are some things, oops, I forgot to change this here. It's not teacher and student. It's just two different, two strangers. So stranger one and stranger two. And what are some things that you might ask somebody if you don't know them and you're meeting them for the first time? What kinds of things would you want to know?
What is your purpose to come
Your name?
this gym?
Yeah, what is your name? That would be the first one. Say it again, Hamid.
What is your purpose to come at this gym?
On the train?
Yes.
So, why are you taking this train? Like,
Yes.
yeah, what's the purpose? Where are you going? You could say that. What else? What else might you ask somebody when you're trying to get to know each other a little bit?
What do you do for a living?
Okay. What other common one?
Where are you from?
Right, that's what I was thinking. Where are you from?
Are you single?
You might want to look at their fingers. See if they have a wedding ring on.
Maybe he or she can keep in his or her box before the.
Oh yeah, okay. So you don't know. That's good. What else?
Is this seat free?
Yeah, if you want to sit next to them.
Yeah.
What other kinds of things do you ask people when you're just meeting them for the first time?
Do you want to chat with me more?
Do you travel alone? Oh.
Are you traveling alone?
And are you free after the workout?
After the workout, we're on a train, Hamid.
I understood it is related to gym or
No,
train means like a course.
Nope, a train, like a choo-choo train. Like right here. You're on the train. So the scenario is like you got on the train and you're going to sit down and you're in the same car or next to maybe somebody, and you know they're a stranger, you never met them before, and you're just trying to get to know them.
Okay,
you know, you're being polite conversation.
Okay, where is your
Do
station?
you like the weather?
Okay, do you like the weather? So you can say, do you like this weather we are having?
Do you mind if sit down your beside or next to?
Beside you,
Beside.
or next to you,
And where is your station to leave from this train?
Okay, when are you getting off? You could say that. When or where are you getting off? So when is more like, you know, I'm getting off in about 2 hours, or where would be the exact station or the town, or where are you going? That's kind of the one up here too. Whoops. Okay, I think you guys have an idea. So let's have 2 people do this, and so you just have a real kind of conversation. You know, you're meeting somebody for the first time, introduce yourself, they introduce themselves, and then you might start a conversation about whatever you want, what they do for a living, what's their job, where do they live, where they're from, where they're going, the typical things that you would ask somebody. And then you guys will answer each other, like a real conversation.
Okay, I am volunteer.
Okay, Hamid and Andre, you're going to do this one?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Go for it.
Okay, so in our scenario, Andrea is sitting and I am coming the cabin.
To the cabin, yeah. You're, to the cabin or the car, yeah. So, for example, let me see a picture here. Nope, not a good one there. Whoops. Yeah. I mean, usually on the trains, you know, it looks something like this. You're either going to sit next to them, or something like this is more common, or maybe, you know, you can fit.
Yes, this one.
Yeah, this is kind of common. Okay.
And it can be some movies scene, our area.
Yes, you're in the movies. Okay, ready, action.
Okay, director.
Go.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Is this seat free?
Yes, it is.
Can I sit?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Okay. I want to meet with you. Is it possible?
Sorry?
I want to know you about you more. Is it possible?
Yes, why not?
Okay, thank you for your understanding. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Andrea, and you?
My name is Hamid.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Okay. And I'm from Turkey.
What are you doing here?
I will visit my one of best friends, and this train I think it is going to USA, and I will visit Lisa's home and cafe.
We are in Spain right now.
Yes, but you know this train is traveling all around the world.
Ah, yes. Can it swim?
Yes, I can swim. And if you don't know, I can try to teach you.
Okay. I'm traveling to Madrid right now.
But you know, this train is now in Antarctica, so our stations are very far.
Okay. What else do you want to know about me?
Okay, excuse me, but for this question, but are you single?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so I'm sorry for that.
No, don't worry. I'm an open-minded.
Okay,
Don't worry.
thank you. Okay, but why are you traveling alone?
Yes, because my husband is working in Madrid, so I'm going to meet him.
Okay. And the weather looks like foggy. So do you like this weather?
Yes, I like it.
But if it were sunny, and maybe our conversation were better.
If it was sunny, your conversation would be better?
Yes,
Why?
I believe that the weather sometimes feels our feelings, our emotions. I mean, for example, if the weather is rainy, I can be very dramatic and very depressive mode.
Oh, it's interesting. Yes, but you know, I live in a region that it's raining every day, so.
Okay, and I want to ask another question. Do you like poems?
Poems? Not at all. I'm not a romantic person. I'm sorry.
Okay. And do you know one website? There is one website, and do you want to improve your some language abilities?
Yes, I need it.
Really?
Yes, I'm improving my English skills.
So do I, and I know that my friend is Lisa helps us for this way.
Lisa, where is she from?
She's from Washington, USA, and her lessons and her personality are amazing.
Are you talking to me about the teacher for Brailleblind.com?
Yes.
I know her. She's amazing.
Yes, really? We are thinking the same person. Oh my God.
Yes, she's famous, no?
Yes.
Okay, you guys get the Oscar. Okay. Nihan.
Yes, Lisa.
If you would have kicked him, if you would have asked him, can I
He
get to know
promoted
you more?
Burbling
I
on
know.
the train with stranger.
For fun.
Really
Yeah.
interesting guy.
Okay, so Hamid.
Yes. And last moment, and Andrea, if possible, can you give your information?
My information? What kind of information do you want?
For example, your email. Because
yes, my email. Yes, here you are.
Okay, 123@hotmail.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you want her email, Hamid?
Because I want to keep in contact with her. Because and we can sometimes join in the same time for Liza's and other teachers' lessons.
Okay, Hamid, you're very forthright. Do you know what that means?
No.
That means very very open right away.
I say my intention directly.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no beating around the bush, we say. Beating around the bush would mean when you're you want to say something, but you don't say it directly. You beat around the bush. You keep saying other things.
But I am a respectful guy.
Yeah. I think in English, though, you have to be a little careful because if you're really direct, some people, especially if you're a male and you're talking to a female, they might be a little afraid.
Okay, but I say these things only for fun.
Yes. Okay. Good. just making sure.
We know you, Hamid.
Okay, guys. All right. Well, I'm saying it actually because it's very interesting. On Facebook, I get a lot of guys wanting to be my friend on Facebook, and immediately they're very much asking me questions. How old am I? Am I married? All this kind of stuff, and it's a little bit too forthright for people in the United States to have guys asking women those questions right away. Yes, and then I don't answer them. So.
But in this situation, we picked up some questions, and
Yes.
I wanted to use all of them.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No, saying this kind of stuff is normal. You know, like, oh, so what do you do for a living? Where are you going? Yeah, those are fine. Yeah, that's good.
I want to say that if I'm traveling by train
Mm-hmm.
and I'm alone, I usually read in my ebook. If somebody came to me,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't talk to anybody.
You don't talk
And
to
the
anybody?
third question is, are you single?
I try to be polite.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying on the Facebook. They're asking me, how old are you? Are you single? Where do you live? And those are 3 questions I don't want to answer.
Yes.
You can go read my Facebook profile. It's all right there. Raphael, where did you go? Okay, so here's another scenario. So good job, you guys. A waiter and a customer. So we did one like this the other day, but and it was fun. And this one's a little bit different because as the customer now, you are a very picky eater. So that means you only like certain things, and maybe you're allergic to some things too. Like maybe you can't have, I don't know, tomatoes or something like that. So you have to make sure that you can get something to eat at this restaurant. So the customer's job is going to be to ask some questions, and the waiter's job is, to answer those questions about the food. And so this is actually a very common scenario these days, at least in the United States. People are on every kind of diet, gluten-free, dairy-free, no eggs, no meat, and different people are eating all different kinds of ways these days. So this is very common for people to go into a restaurant and look at the menu and then ask a lot of questions like, can I get this without pepper, or can you put the dressing on the side? So stuff like that. So let's come up with some ideas for what would a customer want to ask if you were a picky eater and you had to make sure that there wasn't some stuff in your dish, for example. So, what could you say? Anybody?
Does it have too much salt?
Okay. Is it? I would say, is it made with a lot of salt? Okay. So the waiter might tell you some things like we have some specials or something, and then you would say something like, "Well, I'm thinking about ordering," and then you could, say the chicken with rice or the pizza or something like that. But I can't eat this, or I don't like this. So what would be some other questions that a customer could ask? Amit, do you have a question?
Can you say Can you say the ingredients of one of these special foods? Because
Okay.
with this question we can learn, and a person knows his or her allergic things, so he can adjust himself with this way.
Yeah. So you could ask the waiter. So for example, let's say you're looking at a menu and you want to order the chicken teriyaki, Japanese dish, and you could say, "Could you tell me the ingredients of this dish? Because I'm allergic to things, certain things." Okay, Andre, you just went out to dinner last night. Did you have any questions for the waiter?
For my waiter?
Yeah.
No. That was okay. Yes, because I chose the ingredients before I.
Oh, you got to choose it? Yeah. Okay. All right. Ming or Sarah, do you guys have an idea of what kind of question you might ask?
For me, maybe do you have pasta without gluten?
Do you have pasta without what?
Pasta without gluten. Yeah.
Without gluten? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Or do you have any gluten-free? We could say. Do you have any gluten-free pasta?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a common question these days. Yep. You can also say, can I substitute something? Can I substitute the bread for some vegetables, Neha? So that means like, can I? So if you want to substitute something, you can say, can I get some vegetables instead of the bread or instead of the rice or something like that? Okay. Anybody else have a suggestion? Somebody's going to have to do this role play. We got helping him out here.
Can I have the meat rare or medium or well done?
Yeah. Can I have the meat, and then you can say which one. Rare, medium, or well done. Yep. Yeah, and a lot of times the waiter might ask you that too. So if you order like a hamburger, you might say, the waiter will say, would you like, or how would you like your meat cooked? That's what they say. How would you like your meat cooked? And then the answer would be rare or medium or well done. And like if you were at, you might say like, I'm going to order the hamburger, but I don't want any onions. No onions and no pickles, for example, or whatever. Okay, shall we think of what kind of place they're going? Let's see. Let's make it an Italian restaurant. That's easy. So you guys know what kind of things are at Italian restaurants. So we have pasta, we have pizza, we have chicken parmesan dishes, we have lasagna. What else? Maybe seafood, meat,
ice cream,
gelato.
Ice cream.
Yeah, gelato is ice cream. Italian ice cream. Okay, who wants to be the waiter and who wants to be the customer who is the picky eater?
I can be the customer.
Okay, Julio, you're going to be the customer, and who wants to be the waiter who's going to help Julio? Sarah? Will you do that?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be difficult.
We can help you out.
Let's try. Yeah, let's try.
Okay, so Sarah, as the waiter, now the waitress, we could say, you can welcome him, and so let's just pretend that he's already been looking at the menu, and you're going to ask him something like, "Are you ready to order?" And then he will say, "Yeah, but I have a few questions first." And then he'll start asking the question, and then you guys will just make it up. See how it goes. Okay, so go ahead, Sarah.
Okay. Good evening, sir. Are you ready? Have you already taken a look at our car?
Yes.
And are you ready to order?
Well, I have some questions first. I want to know, is the food fresh in this restaurant?
Do you mean like salad?
Yeah, if the food fresh, I mean, is all the fruits and vegetables, I mean, are they from today? I mean, or they have been in the refrigerator for weeks? I would like to know that.
Yes, for today.
All of them?
Yes, they are fresh. Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right.
And they come from Canada.
Okay, so they come from Canada, and they are from today, so I guess they send them by airplane or something, no? Okay.
Aren't we in Canada?
She's in Canada, so you guys, we have to decide on where we are. Yeah, you guys are in Canada.
We are in Italy.
Okay, we're in Italy.
Okay.
You're at an Italian restaurant in Italy. We didn't say that, so now we're changing it.
That's me.
Yes,
Okay.
they come from the countryside of Italy.
Okay. Okay. And is it organic food?
Oh, quite. Yes, most of them. Yes.
Okay, most of it. Yes, most of it.
Okay, I want a dish
Can
with.
I? Yeah. Excuse me. Can I, for example, have what do you want to? Can I, for example, know what do you want to eat, and I will recommend you.
Okay. Well, I want something Italian, but I don't want anything with too much that is made with too much salt. And I also watching my weight, so I don't want anything with a lot of calories.
Oh, yeah.
And definitely with no carbs.
No carbs.
No carbs.
What can you recommend me?
No bread, no pasta.
Okay, I would recommend you some salads, our Caesar salad.
What it's how is it? What are the ingredients of the Caesar plate?
So you're gonna have some cheese gut and some salad, some vegetables, tomatoes, and cucumber and
cucumber, yeah.
Yeah, and some bread, bread, just a little. How to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I substitute the goat cheese for tuna? Yeah, my doctor recommends me to have a very strict tuna diet, so I want to include tuna in my dish. Can I substitute it?
Do you want red or white tuna?
Okay. All right, and I would like to order something to drink. What kind of? Sorry, I didn't understood the menu because it was in Italian. So, what kind of beverage do you have in this restaurant?
Do you want hot or cold beverage?
I would like something like a wine.
Oh,
What would you recommend me?
okay. So if you, excuse me, you didn't not answer to my question. Did you want white or red tuna?
Sorry.
Yeah,
The tuna.
because
White
yeah,
or red tuna?
yeah.
White or red tuna? I don't know. Most of the tuna I have eaten is kind of gray. So I don't know. I guess it's the
Uh,
white
White tuna.
one. Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna check with the chief if we do have tuna, but instead of if we don't, do you want us to to recommend you salmon? And if you will take fish, I recommend you white wine.
White wine.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have a okay, white wine will be okay. I want the whole bottle of your best wine. But do you have any kind of wine that is calorie
All
free?
bad for you.
Calorie-free wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calorie free wine.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm, yeah. I'm.
Slender wine. Do you have diet wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to watch my weight, so I mean, I like to drink a
I
lot
think it's
when I
good.
eat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna check with the chief, and I will come back.
Well,
I
slender
yeah.
wine is called. Okay, guys, good. That's good. All right. Anybody have any questions or anything? that
You're
was
single?
Are you single?
Yeah, she might be single. He's
Can
too.
Can I have your email?
Either.
Okay,
The
good job,
email
you
of
guys.
the restaurant. Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Okay, good, Hulu. That was good. You had a lot of good questions there, and I liked your strict tuna diet.
yeah.
That's funny. You have to eat tuna.
Well, I was on a strict tuna diet like a year ago, so
You were?
yeah, it was just like tuna and eggs and chicken breast.
Like for what? For losing weight or for what?
Yeah, for losing weight, yeah.
Yeah, and how'd it go?
Well, I did lose like 10 kilograms. I don't know how many pounds is it,
Yeah,
but
20
it
something
worked.
pounds. It worked?
It worked, yeah.
Yeah, and now what?
But I got enough of tuna, so
Now you don't need tuna ever
no,
again.
I don't need tuna ever again.
Okay. All right, guys. Good. All right, so here's another one. So we're two friends, and you're planning a surprise party for another friend of yours. So how are you going to plan the party? What kinds of things do you need to talk about when you're planning a party? So somebody help us out here. What are some things?
It can be a birthday party.
Huh? A birthday party?
Yes.
Yeah, but what kinds of things do you have to plan for?
How
For
many
example,
people's coming?
Okay, how many people do we think are going to be here?
For example, we cannot say the birthday boy or girl, so we can invite this surprise party him or her.
Right. We're going to invite them. Yeah. Yeah. So we could say something like, how are we going to get, let's just say him here without him knowing, so you guys can figure that out. What kind of party do you want to have? Nihan, it could be fun.
Oh, maybe
What?
The party could be fun. What kind of party would be fun?
a custom party.
Costume party? Okay, so we could say what kind of party should we have? Oops. Should we have?
Should
And
we
then
have?
you could have like a costume party, or what other kinds of parties? Where?
Okay. At what time is the party gonna be?
Yeah? What?
Divorce party. Divorce party.
A divorce party?
Yes, of course.
Who's coming to the divorce party?
It's very common here in Spain to celebrate it.
Yeah?
Yes.
How? How do you celebrate it?
I don't know. I'm married, Lisa. I don't know. I don't think in those kind of things. Yet.
Yeah.
Or this party can be to find a partner's party.
No, our party is for our friend. This is a surprise party. But what? Okay, so what kind of food?
Or,
You know what?
So it can be finishing graduation party.
Yeah, it could be any kind. Birthday party, graduation party, surprise divorce party. Okay. Ming, what were you thinking?
What kind of drink?
What kind of drinks? Okay. Yes. All right, Ming. I think you have an idea how to make this party fun. So who wants to go with Ming?
I want to do the counselor one.
Which one? Oh, you want to do the
Okay.
counselor one? Okay. All right. Lucas, do you want to do this one?
Okay.
Okay. And Luis, do you want to do with Lucas? You guys are going.
Yeah.
Let's just say you guys are going to throw a party for Hamid. So Hamid's your friend, and you're going to throw him a special party. Let's just say it's a surprise party, and you guys can make it up. And you guys are going to have the conversation of what kind of party are we going to throw for him. So you guys have to talk about the food, the entertainment, who you're going to invite, where is the party going to be, and who's going to pay for it, you know, just a couple of things like that. And we'll give you guys just about 5 minutes so that we can have time to do other ones too, because we have more people. Okay, let's see. Go ahead, Lucas. You can start. Just say, hey, Luis.
Okay. Hey, Luis. As you know, we have to think about some how to say party to
We have to plan the
Hamid.
party. Yeah, we have to plan the party, you could say.
Plan the party.
Yeah.
Okay, how old is he?
Hamid, you know him. He's my friend, and you met them a few times. He has 25 years old.
Oh, he's 25. Then we need to know how much alcohol do we need.
I think more. I think too much, because when we have alcohol, it's good party.
I know. Let's buy some tequila.
Okay, tequila and other stuff would be okay, because Hamid also likes drink.
Yeah, he's alcoholic.
Yeah, so about drink, I think we agree that we have to buy much.
A lot. I would say. We have to buy a lot.
Okay. What about the time?
I don't know. What do you think about 3 o'clock?
I think to area. No. I think about 8 p.m.
8.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be kidding me, man. Let's start at 4, because we need to drink a lot of alcohol.
Okay,
We
so
have a lot of homework to do.
5 p.m.
Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
so let's
And what are we gonna eat?
I think about some food which can be delivered, like we can buy from some
pizza.
Get a pizza.
Yeah, some pizza would be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And who's gonna go to the party?
And it's difficult question because you know some girlfriend, because I know only some guy.
Okay, let's invite Lisa.
Okay, Lisa, and maybe Lisa know some girl also, because when we get only guy, the party would be not interesting.
Yeah, I know. We should invite Lisa. Also, she likes to drink a lot too. So
Okay,
she's
so
really fun.
Lisa would be okay, and Andra, you know Andra, Nihan. Sorry if I wrong. Say the names.
Sarah.
You did a karaoke for me.
Okay, so how much people you think would be okay? 10?
I don't know, maybe like 20 or 25. What do you think?
Okay, 25. It would be good.
Do we need
Party.
chairs or we're just gonna be?
No, I think it's not important. We how about music?
Yeah, what about music?
Yeah, we can have some opera music or
Or maybe you know some DJ.
some what?
A DJ.
Okay.
Maybe you have some friend who play.
Yeah, some nice jams and
Play some
I don't
jams,
know.
yeah. What about a cake? How many wants a cake?
A cake.
So about
for
cake.
For a 25-year-old a cake.
So
and he has no girlfriend. I mean, he's weird. No, I'm just kidding.
Your friend Lisa have restaurant or maybe another restaurant. He have, I forget. Oh.
Okay, alright, good, you guys. Yeah, that's good. You came up with all the main things, and Andrea's sister can make a cake, so she can make a big cake.
A devil's food cake. A devil's cake. Yes.
And with 25 candles.
25 candles.
Yes. Really important point, Hamid.
and we can buy this cake from Lisa's cafe.
I forget cafe. Okay.
Yeah, the cafe.
He's gonna stick with cake. I see.
He wants cake. Forget the beer. More for you guys. Okay. That's funny. Okay. All right. Ming and Nihan and Miguel are left. So let's see. Which one did you guys want to do? Because we have a couple left. We have the cop and the bank robbery witness, or the counselor and the client.
Counselor.
Okay, Ming, you want to do the counselor?
Yeah.
All right. Nihan, do you want to do the other one? So then Miguel could do this one with him. Miguel, did you want to do one? Are you still with us? He said he was going.
No, he's not.
He's not here? Okay. Okay. Nihan?
Yes.
Do you want to be the client or the counselor?
Why wouldn't we go with the cop and witness?
The cop and you can do that one. We'll just somebody else can do this with Ming first, and then we'll save the last one for you. Okay, who wants to be? What do you want to be, Ming?
We can do the cops. We can do the cops.
You want to be the cop? Who do you want to be? The cop or the witness?
I want to be a witness.
I don't.
Okay, Nihan wants
Okay,
to be the witness.
I'll be the
then
cop.
you can be the cop. All right. So, what kinds of things does a cop have to ask the witness? Guys?
What happened there?
What happened? Yes, what happened here? All right, then I think you guys could probably do it. We don't need to tell you. All right, Nihan, you guys, I think, probably can handle this one. So the scenario is a cop has just come onto the scene, and there's been a bank robbery, and Nihan was there, and so she is the witness, and she's supposed, he is going to ask her some questions, and she's going to tell details. And Ming, of course, you can ask her more questions to clarify things or to get more information. And so we'll see what happened in this bank robbery. Okay, Ming, you can ask Nihan.
Hello, Nihan. Welcome to my office. What happened to you today?
Am I in your office? I don't know. I'm too scared, actually. It was a robbery in the street, and there are lots of guys who was robbed the bank. I saw their face. Actually, they saw me.
Okay, it's okay. It's all over now.
It's not over.
Did anybody?
They can find me. You have to protect me.
It's okay. You're in my office.
I don't care about
Everything's
the
okay.
bank.
Please calm down. Please let me talk.
May I stay here forever?
Stay here for as long as you want. So tell me a few details about the robbery.
The details? I don't know. It was really dark, but it was a lot of guys who was wearing masks. But two of them, I think they are the leaders. They just threw their masks, and I saw their face, and they threatened me. They said, "We will find you if you give a testimony or something." What can I do?
Did they get the money?
I don't care about the money. Of course they get the money.
Okay.
That bank.
Okay. So you're here, so you're safe. Okay, we'll put you. How many victims were there? Did anybody get injured at the bank?
Yeah, they shoot 3 guys. Haven't you read the newspaper?
Well, it just happened. You said it's still happening. It's not on the newspaper yet. So you have to tell me, right? Right,
You
Nihan?
know what? The internet is really, really fast. You have to look at that details on the internet.
Well, it happened 5 minutes ago. It can't be on the internet, right? So
It can be, the Philip Seymour Hoffman that is on internet in 3 minutes. Everything is internet, and they shoot 3 guys.
Wait, we're going off topic. We're talking about a robbery, not some celebrity. So,
I mean, the
are
internet
you
is really
okay?
fast. Are you new
injured?
or something? Yes, I'm injured. I'm mentally injured. Isn't it obvious?
Okay, I'm not. Okay, you are not. You are very calm. I want to ask a question. You have to tell me what happened. Okay.
Okay.
So. Did you see what they look like? How many of the robbers were there?
I don't know, 20, 40, I don't
12 of
know.
them?
I didn't count.
That's a
It was
huge
really, really sudden.
group of robbers.
20 or 40.
Oh, that's like an army. Okay. Do you know what direction they went off to? Or the direction they...
I think you have a camera or something on the bank. You're asking me some
Yeah.
questions. it's really absurd. It's nonsense, I guess, because you can saw the camera recordings.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So
And
you
I
can
count
stay here.
money, Hamid, not the robbers.
Okay. All right. So I don't know what to say now. You can stay here until you feel safe.
I need a medical
Okay.
support. I need a psychologist.
Psychologist? What do you need help
Yes.
with? Like, is my voice comforting too? Like a deep
No, it makes me
voice
more
comforting?
scared. No, it makes me more scared because you're not seem like really professional. Are you a really cop?
Kind of. No, I'm a robber. I'm actually a robber. You're in the wrong place.
Could be possible.
Ming, why don't you call for backup? Tell her that
Yeah.
she's very distressed and you're going to call in a professional to help her. Andrea will come in. She's a
Okay,
professional.
Andrea, come in. I have some distressed woman. You know, you need to help her.
Stupid stressed woman.
Distressed. Distressed.
I can hear you.
Andrea, can you help Nihan? She's very upset.
Yes, maybe if she drinks some beer, she will be okay.
Are you bringing her some beer?
Yes.
I think she needs to go to the party. So she can,
Not Hamid's party, please. I've heard about it.
Party.
No, it's not interesting.
The
I heard
bank robber having a party there.
Hamid can produce a chemical drink for you guys.
Yeah.
Better than alcohol.
Do they have cake?
With candles.
Yes.
Maybe 40
5
candles because of 40 robbers.
40 robbers. All the robbers are coming to Hamid's party.
I was wondering for 40 candles for my age, but Hamid, good try.
It's hard to help a woman in distress, Hamid.
Yeah, she didn't cooperate at all.
She wasn't very cooperative witness, as Sarah pointed out.
Yeah. Doesn't answer any of my questions.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. All right, that's funny. Hey, okay, do you think we have time for one more? I don't know if we have time for one more. So, because we don't have time for one more, instead, we're just going to talk about the Oscars. Who is going to watch the Oscars? Nihan is going to watch the Oscars.
Yes.
Anybody else? I know.
What time is it?
I think it's starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that is not really a great time for many people.
Is that 8 o'clock Central Time?
Yeah, 8 o'clock Central Time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
4
will.
in the
I
morning
probably will.
for me, for the red carpet.
For the red.
And
Oh my
6
gosh, you're gonna watch the red carpet too?
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
It's a total show, you know.
Yeah, you have to watch the total show.
Yes.
Okay.
I won't miss it.
Everybody know what we're talking about? The Academy Awards is tonight, the 86th Academy Awards. And these are the pictures for Best Picture. American Hustle, Captain Phillips, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, Her, Nebraska, Philomena, 12 Years a Slave, and The Wolf of Wall Street. So does anybody want to make any predictions? What do you think, Nihan?
I've already make a bet for 100. If I get it, I
will. You made a bet?
Yeah.
What did you bet on?
Some sort of internet sites that you can find it on internet.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who did you pick?
If I've picked all of the categories, but the 7 of them and 8 of them is really important. The rates are much more bigger than the others. And if I pick the right ones, maybe I can get $1,500.
Wow, cool. Which one did you pick for Best Picture?
Best Picture, I've picked 12 Years a Slave.
Mm-hmm. Has
But-
anybody? Yeah, go ahead.
But I just want to win the Dallas Buyers Club. It was my favorite. But
Yeah.
everyone's favorite is
12 Years a
that
Slave.
slave movie, yeah.
Yeah. Has anybody
We'll see.
seen any of these movies?
No.
I think American Hustle.
Did you like
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna watch her today.
Her today? Yeah.
Because Tina, Beverly teacher suggested me to watch that movie.
Yeah. Her.
she really likes that movie.
Lucas, did you see any of these movies?
Yes, Captain Phillips, American Hustle,
Uh-huh.
and 12 Years Slave, The
Oh,
Wolf of West.
You saw The Wolf of Wall Street? I haven't seen that one yet. I wanna
Yes.
see it. Yeah.
For me, was good, but it depends.
Yeah.
Which one do you like most?
12 Years a Slave was good, very good for me.
Mm-hmm. Luis, did you see any of these movies?
Nope, but I want to watch Gravity.
Uh-huh.
They said that it's a very good movie. So
Yeah.
maybe I try.
Yeah. I think it was specifically for the cinematography and the way it was filmed.
Cinematography. Yeah.
Julio, how
I
about you?
think if
Well, I just saw Gravity not too much ago.
Yeah?
I didn't like it.
You didn't
I thought
like it?
it was boring.
Boring, yeah.
So the photography was really nice,
Yeah.
and I think it was made to showcase Sandra Bullock's talent,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
not that talented.
Mm.
Yeah.
She's good, but she's not like outstanding actress.
Yeah.
But that's my
you
opinion.
should watch her in The Heat. Because that's funny. The movie The Heat.
I think she's kind of more like a funny actress, like a
Yeah,
half
funny,
comedian.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she's a romantic comedy actor.
Yeah,
for me.
romantic comedy, yeah.
yeah.
Andre, did you see any of these?
Only the trailer of The Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, yeah. And what about you, Sarah?
Yeah, unfortunately not yet, but
Yeah.
I wish I could watch Gravity because Sandra Bullock is one of my favorite actresses. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see The Heat?
not yet.
Watch that one. That's funny.
Okay.
Boring.
Thanks for the.
The Heat is funny. Not boring.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh.
Funny. Yes, it's
Thanks
funny.
for the advice.
Okay.
I hate American sense
Well,
of humor.
it's American. Yes, it's American humor. It's cultural.
Yeah.
It's funny. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for coming and thanks for going. Hamid wants to know who wins the Oscar for the acting. If anybody wants to nominate somebody for this.
I
The
think
acting.
it's 100% Matthew McConaughey will win the Best Actor, but maybe DiCaprio has a little chance because they promote him a lot, his
Yeah.
fans. For actress, it could be Kate Blanchett.
Blanchett, yeah.
But in my opinion, Meryl Streep was great in Osage Country. She was always great.
Yeah.
Burbling Oscars.
That's what Hamid wants, the Verbling Oscar.
Maybe we can arrange a class for another day,
Uh-huh.
which the winners released.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, guys. Well, if you watch the Oscars, have fun, and if you don't, then that's okay too. But Ellen DeGeneres, she's funny, so she sometimes is just fun to watch. She's the host, so she can be funny. All right. Well, thanks for coming. I have one more class in an hour after this hour, and so maybe I'll see some of you guys, or if not, later this week maybe. Thanks, guys.
You, Lisa.
Okay, Lisa.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Us to respond. So it's up to you guys, however you want to play the role. Of course, this is for English class, so it's about practicing your English. And so we will just help you out a little bit. So what are some things? Oops, I forgot to change this here. It's not teacher and student. It's just two different, two strangers. So stranger 1 and stranger 2. And what are some things that you might ask somebody if you don't know them and you're meeting them for the first time? What kinds of things would you want to know?
What is your purpose to come
Your name?
this gym?
Yeah, what is your name? That would be the first one. Say it again, Hamid.
What is your purpose to come this gym?
On the train?
Yes.
So why are you taking this train? Like,
yes.
Yeah. What's the purpose? Where are you going? You could say that. What else? What else might you ask somebody when you're trying to get to know each other a little bit?
What do you do for a living?
Okay. What other common one?
Where are you from?
Right, that's what I was thinking. Where are you from?
Are you single?
You might want to look at their fingers. See if they have a wedding ring on.
Maybe he or she can keep in his or her box before the.
Oh yeah, okay. So you don't know. That's good. What else?
Is the seat free?
Yeah, if you want to sit next to them.
Yeah.
What other kinds of things do you ask people when you're just meeting somebody? And then you guys will answer each other. It's like a real conversation.
Okay, I am volunteer.
Okay, Hamid and Andre, you're going to do this one?
Okay.
Okay, alright. Go for it.
Okay, so in our scenario, Andrea is sitting and I am coming the cabin.
To the cabin, yeah. You're, to the cabin or the car, yeah. So, for example, let me see a picture here. Nope, not a good one there. Whoops. Yeah. I mean, usually on the trains, it looks something like this. You're either going to sit next to them or something like this is more common, where maybe, you can fit.
Yes, this one.
Yeah, this is kind of common. Okay.
And it can be some movies scene, our area.
Yes, you're in the movies. Okay, ready, action.
Okay, director.
Go.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Is this seat free?
Yes, it is.
Can I sit?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Well.
Okay. I want to meet with you. Is it possible?
Sorry?
I want to know about you more. Is it possible?
Yes, why not?
Okay, thank you for your understanding. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Andrea, and you?
My name is Hamid.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Okay. And I'm from Turkey.
What are you doing here?
I will visit
them for the first time.
Do you want to chat with me more?
Do you travel alone? Oh.
Are you traveling alone?
And are you free after the workout?
After the workout, we're on a train, Hamid.
I understood it is related to gym or
no,
train means like a course.
Nope, a train, like a choo-choo train. Like right here. You're on the train. So the scenario is like you got on the train and you're going to sit down and you're in the same car or next to maybe somebody, and you know they're a stranger, you never met them before, and you're just trying to get to know them.
Okay,
You know, you're being polite conversation.
Okay, where is your
Do
station?
you like the weather?
Okay, do you like the weather? So you can say, do you like this weather we are having?
Do you mind if she sit down your beside or next to?
Beside you,
Beside.
or next to you,
And where is your station to leave from this train?
Okay, when are you getting off? You could say that. When or where are you getting off? So when is more like, you know, I'm getting off in about 2 hours, or where would be the exact station or the town, or where are you going? That's kind of the one up here too. Whoops. Okay, I think you guys have an idea. So let's have 2 people do this, and so you just have a real kind of conversation. You know, you're meeting somebody for the first time, introduce yourself, they introduce themselves, and then you might start a conversation about whatever you want, what they do for a living, what's their job, where do they live, where they're from, where they're going, the typical things that you would ask.
Oh, Rafael, because I dropped out.
He gets it.
I have no idea.
It was a condom.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why we were laughing, because he said it could be used as a glove.
Yes, it can be glow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it's pretty funny. All right, so welcome everybody. Welcome Julio and Luis and Lucas, you're back, and Miguel and Ming and Sarah. Hi everybody.
Hi, Lisa.
Welcome everybody.
Hi.
Okay, so we're going to do some role playing here, and the way that this works is that I've created like a little bit of a scenario or a scene, and I just created a bunch of different ones, and we can go with these, and if somebody wants to do something else and somebody else agrees, then you guys can do a different role play. These are just, you know, different ones that might come up in real life, so it's practice for you guys to kind of have a little conversation with somebody, but it's improvised, so it means you just come up with it like off the top of your head. There's no planning really, but we're going to help you out a little bit so you don't have to think of everything. The first scenario is 2 strangers, so 2 people who do not know each other already. So you are strangers, and the setting is you meet on the train and start to get to know each other. So this is a very common, kind of easy one. And when you're doing the role plays, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. You can just be very normal and do it normally, and I noticed that some students, they like to make it a little bit fun, so sometimes you throw your partner some kind of crazy piece of information, and so your partner has. Okay, guys, welcome everybody to the role-playing class. My name is Lisa, and I'm one of the English teachers here at verbling.com. We just had a funny.
You keep laughing like me.
In our last class, in the last hour, we were playing the 20 questions game, and our last thing that we had to guess was very difficult and funny. So we had a good time. In this class, we're going to be doing some role playing so that everybody has a chance to do some acting and improvisation, and that will help you with your speaking as well. So it's a speaking class, and if you notice, I put up in the Verbling chat already the link, and that will take you to the document that we're going to use to kind of help us do some role plays. I came up with some scenes and some characters, but if you have another idea for something you want to do, then we can do that as well if you want to practice doing some kind of dialogue or conversation with somebody. So If you have a reservation for this class, you can go ahead and use it now. You get to use it in the first 2 minutes, and in a minute here, the Join Class button will be available to everybody. So if you didn't make a reservation but you want to join us in doing the role plays, then you can just click on the Join Class button at any time, and that will bring you into the Google Hangouts here with us, and you'll be able to do these role plays. Okay, so hi everybody. Welcome back to Adela and Andrea and Hamid.
Hello.
We had a fun time in the last class.
And Lisa, what is the word of